What is up, guys? It's Mr. Lee Redmond here, and welcome to the introduction to the multi-team international series with the Africa section. As you can see, I've done a slight change. I did say I was probably going to be Morocco, but I decided to change that to South Africa. Bit like Morocco, just a team that I used to be pretty good and struggled in recent times. I know obviously they made it to South Africa 2010, but that was because they were the obviously the hosts. So that was pretty good for them, but hopefully we can get them back to where they are. They'll probably get to like the last round, but it would be a bit of a struggle probably against the bigger teams such as Egypt, Cameroon and all those lots. So I would expect to get them to the African Nations Cup and go from there. So have a look at some of the squads. Not as big as they once were, I would say. You can see there, I've not really heard of many of them, to be honest. Oh, that's Dikachoy, sorry. Dikachoy. I forgot. Yeah, I've heard of him. It's Dikachoy at Cardiff. And then we've got a youngster, Serrero, at Ajax, which is pretty decent. They're always bringing through good players. And he's 24 as well. 23-year-old at Bournemouth. So, yeah, again, it looks like it's a young squad. Yeah, there's only one over 30, and he's a centre-back. We'll have a quick look at the national pool and see if there's anybody not quite there. Oops. We've got someone, well, the only one really is Adil Jali from Ostende, attacking midfielder. But again, he's 1.1 million. He's 24. I don't know why I said about how much he is, but he's 24. So got qualified from the group stage of the African Nations Cup. So as expected, we're already taking part in the African Nations Cup. So hopefully we can do pretty well there. Again, I've got the South African leagues loaded up, so that'd be that's good, because I mean, as it says there, South African Premiership is the #1 league in Africa. I was going to say Europe for some reason. Again, we'll have a quick look at the rankings. Probably a quicker way to do it, but I can't remember which way it is. So we are 66 in the world at the moment. Probably like pot 1 or pot 2 maybe for African qualifiers. But we'll have to wait and see. Hopefully we can bump that up a little bit with a decent showing in the African Nations Cup, qualifying at least, and potentially even the final rounds. We've got the Champions League in Africa, which does include one African team, I believe it is. But they don't normally do very well, though I did see Kaiser Chiefs with us. So it might actually be 2. We've got the Kaiser Chiefs there. I believe it's 1 or 2. 1, I think, actually, is this time round. But then it changes to 2 the year after, I think. So we got Kaiser Chiefs there again. And like I said, they're in the group stage. Top of Group B. So it's even better. Especially against a quite decent setup there as well. With Mazembe of Congo and Ismaili and CS Asfax, however you say it. But as you can see, yeah, we've got 3 Egyptian teams: Morocco, South Africa, Tunisia, strongholds, Congo, which isn't too bad, and then the one random side from Sudan. So yeah, that's pretty good. So we'll go into the African Nations has not been done yet. We've only got one friendly at the moment, away to Luxembourg. It shouldn't be too long before this. I mean, see, we've got this set up, so it can't be too long. Right, okay. So we do actually have. We've already got it started. So we've got Seychelles, Comoros. So we've got basically the lower end teams, and I think we'll be in round 1, which will be the group stage. So yeah, there you go. There's a group stage, and I think it's winner, potentially runners up, going up as well. So it'd be nice to hopefully bump ourselves up a little bit. And I think by the time we play that friendly, actually, well, that friendly's more than likely going to get cancelled, and then I'll have to expect us in the next episode, next time we come out, actually, to have the group stages ready. So again, yeah, like I said, hopefully we can do pretty well in the group stage in qualifying, get a decent group draw, and we'll go from there. But yeah. Oh, sorry guys, I'm watching England San Marino at the moment as well, so that's why there's a little bit of a pause there. But yeah, that's pretty much going to be it, guys. There's not really much to look at in this groups, the first sections. Again, I'm going to go to the end of the year. I'm going to do it yearly, unless again, like we reach maybe African Nations Cup, there'll be a special one on that one. World Cup special ones on those ones. Maybe specials if we're like the final qualifying rounds. We'll have to wait and see. But like I said, guys, leave some likes, leave some comments, and subscribe. Comment how you reckon we'll do. How you reckon I'm going to do with these guys. But till then, guys, as always, take it.